Hello everybody, how's everyone doing? I'm Mega Kita Test. Alright, today we are going to discuss about the situation about Nijisanji. This time around not against Doki, but actually more towards three of the livers. One got a win, and because they got one win, and they are nowhere, they decided to throw out as many lose as possible. So what happened? Alright, basically in a nutshell, there was a fan artist who put out fan art of Nijisanji characters for sales, and I will put out more content into that in a while, but it's actually more like people create hate or kind of like glossy about the thing, and it actually affect the person. And when the person put out the story, there are a lot of people who kind of put hurtful comment even in Twitter. And when you kind of like support someone that everyone is hating already, yeah, people are you're gonna receive some form of hate. You have to accept that. Just that not everyone is very mentally strong to do so. And there is one liver by the from Nijisanji called Vivi. So she actually go along the line of defending those fan artists, and it got quite a win. I will accept it's quite a good thing, because the reason why I say it's a good win, because it's that not just only that she's trying to defend fan artists in a way, it's more towards the part where there was a hurtful comment. One of the liver called the person out, and the person just delete the comment and out of internet. So in a way, it is considered a win to Vivi-san. But then again, some of the people in Nijisanji decided to, hey, we are getting a win, let's throw out more win, when the W became L. So that's what led to the situation right now, which one of them being called randomly called drama tuber. Am I a drama tuber? That's for you guys to decide right in the comment below if you guys think I am. But at the same time, I would also, which I will call point out a few things that maybe he called the wrong people in, or stir up the wrong beehive along the line, as well as another person who go along the line of saying of all white men are bad. And if that doesn't make him sound like a racist person, I don't know what to do. So in regards is that if Hero Hill and Resident actually both of them put up the statement of indicating that Nijisanji's situation got worse, or the EN VTuber decided to just, instead of saying dumping fuel to the fire, I think it's more like throwing themselves into the fire. In a way, is that it got so damn worse due to that. So putting into more contents, I would say that in a way is that number one, there was indeed a fan artist indicating that there was people trying to bully the person in regards to the fan art being sold at convention. And the one thing a lot of people need to understand, that fan art do not mean any money will go to Nijisanji. But then again, that's where the line is being drawn, where a lot of people is saying that, oh, they are supporting Nijisanji, they are all their work is being all the money will be given to Nijisanji in a way. That will only if you are affiliated to Nijisanji. And what you guys may not be aware, that Nijisanji may end up just suing those people for copyright issue. So those fan artists are really in a very weird position in a way. But then again, here's the funny part to me, and in a way, I would say that it is really something that a lot of fan artists really need to think about carefully. Is that sometimes when you go to convention, right, and you see a lot of people producing a lot of artwork, a lot of stuff about Nijisanji or Hololive or any other artwork, or from anime, manga, also possible game also included, is that the work put into them, right, took up to almost a year. Reason is that sometimes when you want to go for a convention next year, and you want to put up your work to be sold, you have to actually plan in advance. You can't just do everything at the last minute. So often more than not, they have to plan like maybe up to 6 months to a year in advance. So they have to kind of like produce those situations. They have to start drawing the artwork, and then they have to kind of see which one seems the best one, and then they have to choose for it to be put out as a charm, cam badge, or t-shirt along the line, or even poster to be printed out. They have to take time to be produced, and often more than not, when those work got produced, it take up the artists themselves have to pay upfront in advance for the money. for the work to be done. So often more than that, those kind of thing can cost them around a few hundred to a few thousand depending on how much they spend. And then they have to try to incorporate the production cost in the convention hall or the convention expedition, whatever you want to call them, in a way. So when they put up the work, right, it does not mean all of them will get sold out or whatever. They will try to place them out and hope that people will buy their stuff, their merch. But whether will they support the company or not will depend on the person themselves. But it's kind of bad in a way when artists got bashed for trying to support Nijisanji at the moment, when Nijisanji's situation with Doki really caused a lot of people to hating on them. But again, like I mentioned, do not attack any artist or any of the liver. But then again, the liver situation, I will address that a little bit in a while. But the thing is, right, it's really bad when they couldn't even understand for the fan artists, they couldn't understand when Nijisanji can screw up to the point that it got so this much worse. And it's really, really bad PR on Nijisanji, and when they are the one who call out that there is a bully in their company and they still don't want to point out who it is. It's interesting that in the Japanese statement they point out that it was Selen who's bullying around, but then again in the English version they call out that there was a bully, but it's just that it's someone else. So it's really like they are just shooting themselves with their madness gun and then with an assault rifle on the other leg along the line. So it's really, really bad PR done by Nijisanji, and lawyers, not one lawyers, okay, not just legal mindset, there are quite other lawyers who actually put up their own take. Even my friend who give his own take on this when he don't even understand VTuber stuff, is really big L for Nijisanji. Now here's the funny part for not just the fan artist is that when VV actually defend fan artists, a lot of people say that they can understand, and at the same time I would say to the fan artists or any fan artist who trying to do anything about Nijisanji artwork is that they have to understand that with the frame still burning, the hatred for Nijisanji at the moment is still there. It's not like entirely this screen gone. It's still slowly burned here and there, and obviously if you want to support Nijisanji, by all means go ahead, no one is stopping you. But then again, you have to accept that there will be haters, there will be antis that will be after you in a way. So if you are not mentally strong, I will advise to all those people to put aside those kind of thing. But then again, you have to highlight or maybe put up a statement that maybe a sign to indicate that all the artwork or all the merch of Nijisanji that you put out for sales is not a single money will be given to Nijisanji. At least if you want to save yourself, you put up that way, I think most people will be like, oh, maybe I will support you, but then again, make sure that you don't do it once or twice. I mean, like if you keep doing it again and again and again, I think people will just say that you're just a Nijisanji supporter and people are just hating on you anyway. So overall, is it a good thing for fan artists right now to start drawing artwork for Nijisanji? My advice to all artists is to put it on hold if you really want to support them. If you really want to go and support, you have to start accepting that there will be people after you, haters along the line. And even if people say that no, we should not attack them, people will still attack no matter what. So it is what it is. Internet is there for you to, whether you want to accept it or not. So people will not knowing about it, and people will start attacking whether you want it or not. So for now, to all the liver of Nijisanji as well as all the fan artists who want to support Nijisanji in their way, my advice again, I would say don't do any artwork. And to all the artists, to all the liver actually, sorry, is that they best understand that there will be no more artwork for them for now, temporary, because if they really like my them advice to all of them is that if you really want the fire to be fully extinguished, please shut up for at least 3 months. That's my advice. But then again, some people really go around start making noise, and apparently that there is 2 liver. Khyo-san actually cover both of them separately, so I will put up the link to all their videos in the description below, so you guys can check them out later on. But the reason why I call up 2 of them is that for Uki-san, apparently that he said along the line, oh hey, he called a hater along the line in regards to about hey, why are irresponsible or white people are bad. And Khyo actually got along the line of posting people putting out like a moment when he is just being racist for white people along the line, and Red said this actually did go along the line of saying that yeah, there is actually someone going along the line of a fan who posts around a 5 minutes video about all the so-called joke about Uki-san saying that, oh hey, white people, bad people, white people. I don't know why he have something against white people. I'm not white people, so I guess he's not against me. But then again, right, from a bybuster standpoint, I will say that whether to Khyo-san indicating that he's not trying to be racist along the line, but from how I look at the 5-minute video, and sometimes I actually go and check way beyond that, I actually took some of his live stream along the line. Yeah, he seems like a true nice person, but then again, I will say that he seemed like that on the surface. But internally, I feel like he is actually having some sort of issue with most white people. I believe maybe he got bullied by white people in the past, maybe a specific few people, and he just going along the line of saying like he hates, like majority of the people he hates seems to be white people, because a lot of white people seems to give him problem apparently in real life. I don't know. But then again, does it justify for him to go on the line of saying, hey, white people I don't like? I just feel it is wrong for him to face it that way, even if it's meant as a joke. He'll go along the line of saying that it rubbed people the wrong way, and I can see that. What? I mean, like, it's obviously why the way he put it out is that the way, the tune, the way he said it. When you put up as a joke, there is something along the line of just killing, or just along the line of punchline. But the way he phrased it, it's like there is a general hate for white people. And based on his behavior, it seems to show that there is a bad history with white people based on his tune, the way he phrased it, the way he said it. Even if you guys said it, it seems to be a joke. It does not seem to be it. When you put out as like a white people as a joke, you say, or maybe black people as a joke, or ASEAN people as a joke along the line. Imagine if you say anything and the answer or the punchline is white people. There is something wrong with it in a way, because you are just trying to generate. If you say like once or twice, yeah, people will just write you off as a joke. But when you keep on saying again to the point that it's a 5-minute about hate, there is white people that is you don't like about it, then there's a problem with him in the first place. So to me, from I look at the combination as well as his personality, I feel in my opinion, that seems that he is having an issue with white people. Not saying all of them, but he just seems to say white people, like it became a habit. And I personally feel that it's a little bit of double standard. Like people will go on the line and, hey, there seems to be favoritism now. He is showing some sort of favoritism within Nijisanji. Again, there is point leading, because the thing is like Zion did make a joke, she got terminated. Yuki-san trying to go along the line of, hey, white people, bad, white people, no. Like, yet a lot of people are encouraging him to do so, because of the reason why he keep making it more and more white people joke along the line, which doesn't seem like a joke anymore. Is that it's again back to the thing when I say the boy who cried wolf. The more he say about it, the more it doesn't seem like a joke. It's no longer called a running gag, and at this point of time, it just means that he had an issue with white men now, or white woman, basically white man or white woman or white people, whatever you want to call them. So the thing is that at this point of time, it's really bad in many sense. And can this level prove that that there seems to be an issue, or maybe he is one of the bully within Nijisanji? I do not know, because personally, based on his behavior, the way he said it, it seemed generally that he has an issue with white people. But then again, if Nijisanji go on the line of saying that, hey, we got this rival that is very against white people, but we are still going to have him, yeah, it just can cause people hate, saying that, oh, maybe Nijisanji is the it's the racist themselves. And even if Uki-san go on the line, hey, I'm not the one who's making this joke, I'm being forced by the management, then it will even be a big L for Nijisanji, because that Nijisanji, a lot of people is already hating on Nijisanji, and if Nijisanji is being called out as being a racist, even by their own liver, then yeah, it's not gonna be a good thing. So at this point of time, it's really, really bad no matter how, because when Vote Akuma really kind of create a problem about issue and gaslighting, a lot of people already know that Vote Akuma is kind of going along the line of being a gaslighter. Now you got a racist in your team, so you got a gaslighter in your a manipulator, and then you got a racist in your talents group. Nijisanji is really getting a lot of L at this point of time. So it's really, really bad considering that Uki-san is creating more problem for him at this point of time. If people still want to support him, by all means go ahead, but he is showing a lot of hate for white people at this point, and it's really not looking good for both himself and Nijisanji as a whole. So people will go. I'm actually very surprised that it didn't take long for people to start understanding that he may be a racist. Do I know him? No, he doesn't even know me as well. But he did rub me the wrong way when some of the joke doesn't seem like a joke to me. I seen some of his live stream. I even go to the point of watching some of the point of when he doesn't make any issue about white people. Impossible. So there are quite a lot of people going on the line of creating a combination of him trying to take a jab at white people, and it really, really bad, because when the situation in Nijisanji is already like on fire, and as Ref say along the line of that, right after 20 days, again, it's within my prediction that the whole situation of losing subscriber for them or issue will be at least 2 to 3 weeks before Nijisanji start making another noise, and this time around it's their live. So it's actually interesting to be known that now a lot of people, while they are still trying to defend Uki-san in a way, maybe he's just trying to make a joke, but sometimes again I need to let everyone know that there is 3 things that you guys have to understand. Number 1, he has to be aware of his action or whatever he say. As an influencer or content creator, whatever you say can influence someone, whether you like it or not. So the way he said it, he has to take responsibility or accountability for the word he say. So he's trying to indicate that all white people are bad. Then you have to understand that there will be people going after him for saying that. Secondly, number 2 is that the fire is still ongoing. The Selen Doki bird situation is really bad already for Nijisanji. And again, I mentioned all the liver, all the supporter of Nijisanji should just shut up at least 3 months. But at this point of time, the reason why I say shut up is that Nijisanji, the company itself, should be the one making another last statement in regards to those situations. And if this situation does not make it any point better, people will end up getting more and more attention on Nijisanji. It won't be in a good light, although BB-san is making a good point, but then again, people are already kind of like putting target on them already. People are really watching every moment, every single detail of the whatever the liver are talking about. And in the past, the way he talked about white men or white people or white women along the line, white people along the line, like in the past, people write it off as a simple joke, but at this point of time, people are very sensitive, and when he make another joke about white people, people will understand that, hey, it's not the first time anymore. If you make it like I mentioned along the line, 1 time, understand, 2 time, alright, 3 time or more, the boy who cried wolf. So, even as a running gag, that has to make it funny, but the way he make it doesn't seem to make it funny at all. So it is really, really bad. Now, another funny issue is that another of their liver, Wilson, along the line saying like, oh hey, all the drama YouTuber are the one making along the line, and he's trying to indicate that all the drama VTuber, maybe I'm one of them. I don't call myself a drama VTuber. I'm actually more like giving my take, my advice, and even I mean, like, I even freaking giving advice to Nijisanji, okay. Whether they will take it or not is a whole new different story. But to Wilson, if you are watching this, just shut up for 3 to 6 months at the very least for you now. The thing is, right, when he called drama YouTuber, there is actually someone who go on the line of saying that, hey, I got information that there is a bully within your company. And he said along the line, oh, you got the information from drama YouTuber, right? Who is the one? And then the thing is, right, he go and on a rap saying, like, I wouldn't say like fully a rap, he's like going on rap along the line of saying that, hey, all the drama VTubers are bad or something along the line. And Khyo actually saying that, yep, we give information. I don't really tell everyone to go and attack live, even if they make bad situation. To me, I'll just say ignore them. And maybe if you want to spread the word, don't go arrest the liver. At least spread the news that, hey, this is a liver that is a very bad person. Yeah, maybe at least people will be aware of him. But then again, the way he's trying to go along line of all the people who cover Nijisanji and try to paint it in a bad light is a bad person, is a drama tuber, then that would mean that Mutaha, Charlie, Penguin Z0, or even Edmongo, who are actually considered one. Because the thing is that they give their thing, and Charlie is the one who got along like saying that Nijisanji is an evil company. I'm been vocal about Nijisanji, but I never really call it a evil company. I call it a black company based on Japan standard. And it's kind of interesting that some people will just go along the line of, hey, we are gonna call out all the drama YouTuber along the line. And again, it's sometimes you will have to understand that did he really mean what he say along the line? But then again, it's really bad PR even by a liver, okay? So there is an issue with the way Wilson call out people, is that the way indicating that the drama YouTuber is the one saying that it's a bully within the company, when in fact it's the company that he's working under that is indicating that it's a bully in the company. So to me at this point of time, it's just either they are trying to defend their company because they want to save their rice bowl along the line, but then again, sometime when you're replying to troll comment or hater comment, you are just like Khyo-san saying, you are giving ammo to those people to start shooting. If you ignore them, yeah, people will not talk about it and it will blow over as a nothing burger. But then again, I guess that those people just want to eat a hamburger and they start putting ammo into the hamburger, and then they bite into it and it explodes into their mouth along the line. And it is really a bad PR even by the liver. At this point of time, I would really say that they will, like, again along the line, they should be shut up for at least like 3 to 6 months. Normally I would say 3 months would be good, but at this point of time, those that is making a huge noise better shut up for at least 6 months. They can do their live stream, don't get me wrong, but they should really pause themselves from doing the same comment along the line, or like calling out drama YouTuber or making white people joke along that line, because at this point of time people are very, very sensitive and it will take quite a long while for this thing to die off. But then again, like I mentioned along the line, if they say that, oh, it's their management who made them do this along the line, then the Nijisanji company will not even be in a good position, because it will end up being that, oh, hey, if the liver say that it's the company that is making this kind of comment, then it means the company is even more worse than we think. And at this point of time, again, I mentioned it's very bad PRs. And it's really, really bad. It's interesting that all this situation happened right after when PP called along the line of a hater, and the hater just got out of the internet for that. And it's really interesting in a way that a lot of people saying, oh, hey, we got a win. And Nijisanji is saying, oh, we got a win, we should throw out more win. But the more they throw out, the win became a lose. So when people got a win, everyone get a lose at this point of time. So it's my advice again in terms of PR is that, number one, you don't reply to haters or antis comment or sarcasm comment along that line. Number two, to the company, educate your liver on how to do a good PR along the line. If your liver are all young kids, because at this point of time, the way I see the way they behave is, even if they are adult, is the way they behave is like young children. So at this point of time, I would say that educate them on a proper PR along the line, at least make them able to understand when to do a comment. Number 3, for Nijisanji, just either if no matter how you tell your liver to do whatever you want, it is not looking good on you in the long run. So it is really what it is. Whether they want to listen to this old man advice or not, at this point of time, I don't give a damn. One of the reasons why I hardly cover about Nijisanji after the situation is that I thought I can just talk about other topics. There is quite a lot of topics. If you guys notice, I've been talking about other things for lately. But then again, Nijisanji decided to just say, hey, we are going to open fire. And again, I want to tell you guys one thing. Is within my prediction, okay? I did predict that within 2-3 weeks after the silence from Nijisanji, they will start making another noise and people will start talking about it. Again, the reason why I say within that period is that they think, oh, maybe they can make a noise and people won't talk about it. But then again, it's Nijisanji. They will always make a noise. But then again, whether we're Watster or any other people who is a black company trying to make even bigger noise, we will never know. But then again, again, I would say that no, do not attack the liver. But if you really want to spread hate about the liver, my advice to all the haters and this, don't attack them. Really, don't attack them. It's not going to be good for them in the long run. But I will advise that if you really want to spread, just tell everyone. If just like people saying like, hey, I'm a person who love to spread love. But at this point of time, I had no love for Nijisanji or any of their liver at this point of time already. Whether if some of them deserve some love or not, my advice to all those people who really are still inside the company is to really just get out of them if you really want to. If not, if you are just being forced to work under them or you being brainwashed to work under them, then that's on you already. I'm not gonna defend Nijisanji or their life at any point of time. At most, I will just be vocal about that. It's just people in this company. There is a possibility of a racism, a bully, as well as gaslighter or manipulator in the talent group. Who are they? At this point of time, they just throw themselves into the bus themselves already, so I'm not sure how to say that out loud. But then again, do we want to attack them? Nah. Doki already said along the line of don't bully anyone. But at this point of time, I guess Nijisanji just want to say, hey, put a target in front of me and say, hey, me, I want to get fired. I want to get him. Who knows? I mean, like, maybe you just get one AKB-47, load it up with words of hate, and then aim it at them along the line and let them get shoot with all the ammo of hateful comment along the line. Maybe that's what they want. Who knows? But then again, just don't do anything. It's really, really bad. Again, if in the case that all these liver do get stealth suspension, then yeah, I think it's very obvious. We know what is happening behind the scene, and that is apparently one VTuber, Zion, or now known as Sayu, was right. Anyway, I think that should be all for now. Write in the comment below, do you think that I'm being a hypocrite, or am I crazy, or you just feel like right now Nijisanji is just taking his whole, like after like the 2-3 month of moment where it's just a moment of rest before they start digging another deep hole, another 6 feet under or 10 feet under along the line. I mean, just write in your comment, your opinion along that line, your thought about along the line. Do you think that those levels should really shut up, or were they being right on all these things? Who knows? But anyway, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe for more random chat. And with that being said, hope you guys have a nice day or night.